know what I mean? You can put a label on a life, put a label on a lifestyle, you know? Put a label on how you wake up every morning and go to bed at night.
Are squats lunges and are lunges squats? I know it's like, yes, technically they're different. Yeah, it's apples and oranges, yes. But can we get the lunges to be more like the squat? In the Triad Muscle Revolution program I've got, I focus on the lunge as the primary lower body exercise. Very functional. It's a lot easier for people to learn, I find, than like single leg squats and things like that. Less weight is needed than like big heavy barbell squats. So it's really kind of that Goldilocks exercise. But people still argue squats best exercise, blah, blah. Yeah, squats are great. But I don't believe the lunge should ever play second fiddle, and especially now because I think lunges and squats are pretty much about the same thing. Okay, so here I've got my beautiful drawing here of a squat. Okay, so this is your typical thought of leg position with a squat, maybe a little different. The way I look at it is the only thing that a lunge is a squat with one leg, you know, coming back. But as far as the front leg is concerned, it's exactly the same position as a squat. Now, of course, you know, if squats are here, if you're gonna have, and that's the other thing, is I place almost all of my weight on my front leg. I know that's contradictory to what I've talked about in the past. Changing my idea here. I'm learning more. I'm gonna be changing my answers here a little bit. But basically, your lunges should have most of the weight on the front leg. Another thing too that I've learned is people are like, don't let the front leg go too far forward, the front knee, blah, blah. Hey, let that knee go forward like crazy. That's not the problem. The problem is not the knee, the problem is the foot. The weight should not be on the toes. It should be right there, just like the squat. Okay, and what I tell my clients all the time to do is get down into a squat and pick up the ball of the foot off the floor. That ensures that their weight is not too far forward onto that toe. Inevitably all the time, they get down, they pick up their toe and everything goes back. I'm like, that's where your weight should be. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Bring yourself down into a squat. Try it just this week. Go down into a bodyweight squat, nice and low, glutes engaged, then stick one foot behind you and try not to move the other one. You'll shift your weight more over onto the side, so if I'm facing you, you'll shift to the side a little bit, but give it a shot. Go into the squat, stick a leg behind you, keep this in exactly the same angles and positions and stuff, and try your lunges doing it in that position, and tell me that lunge isn't going to do great things for you. Till then, be fit, live free.